Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode. What is it again? Frick. 11. Episode 11 of the freaking Stanley Parable. That's right. You didn't know. I'm fucking moving. I'm schmoving now because I'm in VR chat. Bet you didn't expect that one. Ha ha. Yes, thank you. Yes, keep watching. Oh no, crazies.
Okay. Don't close.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Damn it, why did it have to close? We're gonna begin the game again. I don't want the door to close.
All of his co-workers...
I've seen the door not close before. I swear I've brought the bucket in there before. This is a rare spawn. This is a rare spawn.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Welcome to the whiteboard ending! Dog mode.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Okay, we got the white... Oh, God, let me in. Dog mode. I don't know what dog mode... Oh my fucking God. Clicking makes dog noises! Dog mode, here we go!
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Oh God, what are we doing? Let's answer the phone.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
wrong.
Okay, you better
Stanley
do
took
good
the
on
door
comedic
his left
timing.
to go back to the meeting room.
No.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself
That's
and
true.
the bucket, his dearest
Oh
friend.
my God, I am afraid
So
of that
he
now.
threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Yeah, I'm just that kind of guy.
No,
I'm a dumbass.
Yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but
Lucky.
Stanley is a very lucky fellow.
Lucky.
Very lucky indeed.
Lucky! Anyway, there's no replacement bucket. I think our original bucket is back. He's back. I just haven't noticed. He came back, right? He's back.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
We're gonna go left this time. Why, you might ask? Why, indeed.
Still no one was here.
Yes.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet. Simply because I have no remaining... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I don't think I went down with the bucket.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Ooh,
and in
yeah.
such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I am crazy.
He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort.
Oh God.
And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
No.
Someone else's bucket.
No!
How did I end up with someone else's bucket?
No!
This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence
Where
of
is
his
my fucking bucket?
And indeed, Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of
Where
course,
is
very
my
odd.
fucking bucket?
Now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me!
Come back!
The bucket!
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me,
Where?
Stanley! Find me!
Where?
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his
No.
old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then
Where's my
suddenly,
bucket?
He froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
God damn it! I was trying so hard not to laugh because I was dead. Backflipped all the way to
How
work.
wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
No!
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Wait a minute.
No. I can't just give these merits
This could
away
be
for
different.
such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click...
See, because in the features that were going to be added to the Stanley Parable, there was the machine that you could flip a lever to earn the test achievement. However, it didn't work, but it's probably been added somewhere in the game, so I gotta go find that to get that. Maybe doing this achievement with the bucket gets me that achievement lever.
the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
My brain had to think!
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I will click this door! With my bucket in hand.
No, I'm still not
I know,
feeling it. You
I
see,
know.
now that you've gotten the bucket involved,
Yes,
my
there it is.
standards have gone up. Merely clicking a single door is no longer enough. Now, I want to see you press this bucket against multiple doors. Now that's the kind of thing that merits
Yes.
an achievement. Why don't you put 20 bucket touches into door 417?
Door 417. No, it's not clicks, it's button touches. Bucket touches. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is it just 20 clicks?
Okay, great. Now, go touch the bucket on door
It was just 20
437 a
clicks.
few times.
437. 437, I know you're right here.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere. How about door 415? Give it some bucket
You're
love.
getting some bucket love, 415. There you are, you son of a bitch.
Now back to door number 437.
437. You're getting all the bucket love you can frickin' handle, 437. I swear, one of these doors is just gonna open.
I think the copy machine needs some attention. Why don't you rub the bucket on it a bit? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417. 417!
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's desk.
Let me get on there.
Yes, this is great.
Yes!
Now the bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419.
Yes!
Now, let's introduce it to door 416.
Hey, come here often?
We've almost got it. Now make the bucket and the copy machine touch again.
All right. Copy machine.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket on door 430. Yes! We did it!
That was not as exciting as before.
That felt amazing. You know, not all buckets will get this kind of experience. They won't all know what it's like to slam repeatedly against nearly every door in one section of an office building, or what it's like to be employee 419. Buckets may dream of an experience like this, but few can say they've truly lived it. You've given a bucket hope today.
Yes, I have.
Stanley, I'm very proud of you.
You're welcome. Okay. Back to business. I want to reset again. I want this door to fucking stay open.
All of his code.
Does it not stay open? Can you...
All of his co-workers were
I
gone.
swear there was a way
What
to
could
make
it
that door
mean?
stay open.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace. Protective, yet delicate. Assertive, yet compassionate.
Oh god, it's another rare spawn.
Stanley clutched the bucket.
Okay, we're
tightly
gonna go
to his
answer the
chair.
phone.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind.
The bucket
was wrong.
No,
Stanley took the door on
bucket
his
said.
left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think
I don't
about this
remember if I had the
obvious
bucket or
fact.
not, but I
He
have
was
gone
firmly
in the
convinced
vent.
that the bucket had spoken to him.
Maybe
and
I'll do
he
that next.
unthinkingly
I'll do
did
it next.
whatever the bucket asked.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home where we can go about life together.
Yes. Hello, Stanley.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
The beige pages. Nice. Bucket! Hello, Stanley, it's me, your bucket. Press X to take me with you to work. Meow.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Press O to take me back home with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
There you are, my
I want
friend.
to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Yes. Press Q to go back to work.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me.
Where are you,
It's just a
Bucky?
bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it
my
will ever
bucket.
truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one
my
location to a
bucket.
different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
It's my bucket. Don't listen to the loud man. Press B for us to go back home. Why would I listen to him? He never calls me by my name.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is this awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
This is my bucket. Ignore anyone in your life except for me. Who will do?
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Bucket. You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press U to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your...
Excuse me, is anybody?
your average hardware store bucket.
It
It's
is.
just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting
He's
liquid.
understanding.
Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
He's learning, Bucket. To relive the same day with me over and over. Of course.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a
He
bucket.
doesn't
Why
understand.
do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
It is. It's so much more. Press N to go home to work to home to work to home.
Oh no. I'm having feelings.
No.
The bucket.
No, it's my bucket.
No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the
No.
bucket, this would be
The
less
bucket is
confusing.
mine.
Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
This is my
Stanley,
bucket.
Give me
No.
the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket.
No.
Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Go back to work, Stanley. What an interesting day I've had. No!
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Yeah, I gotta look at something. My fucking bucket. You can't have my goddamn bucket.
Stanley's bucket.
Yes.
The only co-worker he would ever choose. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This
Anyway,
was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley
Okay.
took the door on his left.
Now
to
that I
go
think
back
about
to
it,
the
I
meeting
don't
room.
think I went into the vent with the bucket. So we're gonna go
No,
into the vent.
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
No. I think I explored this without the bucket. So coming with the bucket. Is there something back here? Okay, let's see if this is something different.
Okay, this is day number 295.
We're gonna listen to this anyway.
Tape number
Because it's great.
I don't even know. I've lost
I'm
track.
gonna mute myself too.
Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. Sheer euphoria.
My mic did not break! My mic
Every
did not break!
time I pick it up, no matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
So we've got some choices to make.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Ah!
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Doesn't it usually go right?
Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No. No, surely not.
No. Oh wow, I'm 3D. Cool. Channel redeems are fun. Hey, you, watching this YouTube video. If you want to come by and watch me live, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Probably a link in the description. I don't know. I haven't uploaded a single Stanley Parable to YouTube yet. Allons-y.
Stanley
Left
clutched
or right?
the bucket tightly
Left or
to
right,
his
chat?
chest and entered the door on his left.
Left or right? Left or right? Prince says left. We go left. Okay.
Still no
Still
one
no one was here.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet.
I'd say up or
Simply
down,
because
but I've
I
already
have
gone
no
down.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Panda! Panda with a fucking gun to its head! Business strategy. What does that say? I am the most expensive boss!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
No, I can't type 3. Again. Oh my god, no, we will never lose the bucket again. Fuck the escape
The elevator
button.
raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all
Left or
Stanley
forward?
could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Left or forward?
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
All right, forward. I did do the no bucket version without a bucket,
Stanley
regular
and the
ending.
bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that
And
read,
you guys said forward.
Mind Control Facility.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
This is my
television
first time being here
screens.
with the bucket.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait! Don't tell me anything in this room about what to
Monitors
do.
jumped to life, and
'Cause
Stanley
I know
nearly
what to
dropped
do.
the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being
'Cause this
videotaped,
is-
monitored
Hang on.
like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Okay, because, I have, like, technically this is all new territory with the bucket. So just, like, don't say anything about whatever's happening.
Was
I know
the
what I'm
bucket
doing,
under the
I think.
mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Oh, what the hell? The hell's this? Fucking predict bucket. How do I? What? What? Ah! God damn! You did that way too quickly. I couldn't. You poll in my chat? All right. I have no idea what the hell that was. I wasn't able to see it. But anyway. Oh, let's see what this has become. Every time. It's the same.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the...
Oh my god, no, I didn't mean to click that! I messed up.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
We did a cool high five! I'll get to hear it next time.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together. with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Yes!
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door
Yes.
stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room,
Something different.
lingering in uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth
No.
of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
No.
No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms.
But
not while
I
this
need the
building has
bucket.
anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket.
Yes.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley
No,
thought to
if I have
himself.
the
As
bucket.
long as I have my bucket with me,
Yeah.
right? I'll be okay, won't
Yeah.
I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now,
I...
he was about to find out.
The bucket.
Thank you for watching the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, Episode 11. Hang on, I have to orient myself to my left and right based off of the video recording. But if you click to... Fuck, that's my right. If you click to the left here, if you click to the left there, you can click to see the newest video. The subscribe's right over here. Thank you for watching.